give it all away, including the one you cared about the most, Gamora. So the shit was actually like fire. Like the shit was really, really good. It surprised me.
Made you almost care about him, you know?
Yo, dude.
To a certain extent.
I was feeling Thanos. I was like, oh shit, like Thanos, like my dude.
I get you.
Yeah. Like shit, Thanos, like my god. And then Thanos, and then when Spidey died in front of Iron Man, Stark, I was like, oh shit, Spidey.
Oh shit.
Oh
shit. All right, so yo, we live now. We live now. Hopefully, hopefully you guys in chat seen the movie. Didn't? Well, that's unfortunate. You just got spoiled. I'm sorry.
I don't feel so good.
Yo, that shit hit hard. Like that shit hit hard.
You know what hits harder when you think about it?
Yo.
The reason why he knew that it was happening, or why he reacted the way that he did, is because of Spidey senses. So he knew it was gonna happen before it happened. And I like when I was seeing that, I was like, oh. So that's why.
No, you know.
That's such a good point.
Yo, like the way Marvel did that shit was grimy as fuck. Cause Peter Parker was the last one to go on Planet Titan, right? So like everybody just got bodied.
And then warnings for anybody in chat. Shit.
No, it's over. It's over. So everybody got bodied, right? everybody gets bodied on the planet. And then they literally give you about like 10 seconds of calm. They say, all right, everybody's gone. That's it. Peter Parker's alive. The boy is still alive. And then Tony, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I'm like, oh no, nigga, no, nigga, no, nigga, no.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Yeah,
I don't want
to go. Yo, son, that shit was OD.
Like, dude, when I was watching it, I literally was like, okay, why isn't anyone else getting an emotional scene like this?
Yeah, that's facts.
It just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, Spider senses. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the only other one that I actually knew was Mantis, because Mantis was like, something's happening, then she got clapped. You know? So.
Right, pretty much. Right. And then she was out for the entire thing. Yeah. And then, like, when it happened, like, Chris, Star-Lord,
Peter Quill, the other Peter, the Peter that fucked up everything.
Tony's like, Tony has to tell him, but don't go. He's like, ah, shit.
He's like fuck.
Like, thank God. And I'm like, yeah. So, I mean, ultimately, like, because the first time no one said much when Chris was the one that pretty much, like, screwed it for the entire universe. But when I saw it last night, there was a lot more black people in the theater. It was, So then when Chris started to go off, they're like, all you in the crowd is like, man, just chirps, like, what? And I'm like, oh, shit. It was hilarious. Loved it though.
Oh man.
But people were like, because there was a girl next to me. I could have swore she started to cry when Spidey went out the way he did. I could have swore because it was crazy too. Because like Tony just like at first it looked like he like wiped away like the remnants or whatever the fuck, but then like how he was like hunched over and he was just in mourning, but pretty much, and you have Gamora's sister there saying like, oh, he did it. It's like, oh shit. So what happens now? I mean, Tony has to get back with this blue bitch, right?
Yeah, Nebula?
Like, my ride is gone.
That's facts.
You got with Nebula?
Yeah.
Yo, talking about black people, let me tell you what happened in my movie theater. So, in my movie theater, Black Panther, right? Black Panther was like, you need to, he was like, you need to get up. This is no place to die. And then he starts disintegrating, and then you hear some black bitch, I don't know. Oh, hell no, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck this. Like, she was.
The people were triggered, bro.
Yo, there was many black people triggered when the Black Panther kicked the bucket.
No one said shit when Falcon fucking.
Of course, nobody cares about. Yo, we said the same shit. We said the same shit. Yo. No, like I remember when Falcon died, I looked over to Mike. I was like, "Yo, Popo." Oh, no, nah. Who am I kidding? Nobody cares about this.
When he died, though, people
Yo.
Are you streaming on Twitch? Or on
we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch. You want the link?
Okay. Yeah. Send me the link. I just want to see the chat.
I got you. If anybody wants to link, I'll send to y'all right now.
Like, you know how trash fucking Falcon is. Like, fucking Rhodey was doing more fucking work during Infinity War than he was, bro. Like,
that's facts.
That's how trash he is, bro. Like, Rhodey
Right.
He was doing but
body count.
Yeah, but Rhodey had like actual like artillery and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck did the Falcon do? He just regular wings and shit. Like, what are you gonna do?
He's the future Captain America. That he just has potential. That's all.
But what the best part, like the part that got me like mega hyped was when this dude Thanos, after like fucking what's his face, Doctor Strange tried to entangle him, he brought down like the fucking moon. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. That's how you know the Russo brothers are weeps, because just nothing but anime villains do that shit. And you see Thanos like,
I loved it.
fucking weeps. Nah, I loved it too. That shit was godlike. That shit was godlike.
Oh my god, bro! Wow. But I gotta give it to Iron Man too, because Tony, he went 1-on-1 for a while. So like he was going 1-on-1 with the nanites. Like he was doing like the integration where he'd make his arms big and like he would do like the pivot kicks, and as he was kicking, as he was turning, he'd make his like leg like expand because of the nanobots. That was pretty fire. So like Tony really is like the soups of like the Marvel universe.
Well, for now, because Captain Marvel's about to be introduced, and when she's introduced, she's. What do you mean, no? Captain Marvel is literally the Superman of the Marvelverse.
He ain't taking over shit.
All right.
It's still Tony's show. It's still gonna be Tony Stark's show. It's still gonna be Iron Man's show.
Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, listen. Iron Man was godlike in the movie, but he came in third place. This nigga Thor was handling niggas left and right, bro. Thor was MVP.
When Thor fucking entered,
Wakanda forever, bro. That shit
went fucking ballistic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our theater too. They're like, yeah.
It was over.
It was over.
It was godlike.
It was over. For the first time, a colonizer respected by the minorities. For the first time, it was.
I'm still sad about the Hulk, though, man. Like when
oh yeah, the Hulk got bitzed, bro.
No. He was like, "Hulk, come on, no."
Yeah, right.
No funny. Colonizer, that's crazy.
Oh man,
makes very little sense.
Thor?
Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was. Let me see. Thor was MVP, and then Doctor Strange came in second place because what Doctor Strange was doing to Thanos with 5 stones was pretty godlike, and he didn't even use his 4 stones.
Ultimately, Doctor Strange will be the MVP because he did everything knowing what's about to happen.
Yeah,
he sacrificed himself knowing that the shit was gonna lead the only way possible.
It's the only way.
Yo, so
he knew the way. He knew the way.
Yep.
Why wasn't Doctor Strange using the time stone?
It wasn't in the.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, he used the time stone to look at all the futures possible, and then the one future I guess he saw was one where he didn't use the time stone. So he had to use the time stone as leverage to save Tony's life, which is what he did.
Right.
So
otherwise, he would have just took the time stone from him.
Yeah, he would have done the Dormammu, like Dormammu. I have a bargain. Dormammu, I have a bargain.
During the theater, what if Dormammu came out?
Dormammu would have clapped the shit out of Thanos, man. It's not even fair.
The movie
might have been taken out by the snap, man.
Yeah, exactly. Nah. Dormammu is more powerful than Thanos, even with the gauntlet.
He's from a different dimension. So.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, Dormammu.
Yeah, Dormammu is fucking ridiculous, dude.
Okay, so who are who would y'all say like the top 5 strongest universe are?
For Marvel?
Movies?
Yeah.
Well, in movies or in general?
Like cast or in general? Yeah.
Just in general.
I don't know about general.
I know Sentry somewhere up there.
Is Thanos up there with whenever he has all the
when he has the gauntlet, he's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
nah, I'll say Thor, because Thor's actual god.
Nah, Thor can't fuck with Thanos with the gauntlet though.
Yeah, now with all the gauntlets.
No, we saw in the movie he did a combined way of all the beams.
Well, of course, but
and then with his axe he busted.
Well, yeah, that's MCU. We're talking about in general. That's MCU though. MCU is different.
Oh, you meant in comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one above all. So.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's not even fair. Like this nigga's life itself. He's life, death, he's everything. Like
Wait, you said one above all?
Yeah, he's literally called the one above all. He is basically God.
because I've never really like delved into the comics, so I don't even know like where to start at. Where would y'all recommend that I start if I just like I just want to read some American comics? I just want to.
Yo, you asking the wrong group.
I definitely am.
Otaku assemble.
Right now, the two strongest guys would be One Above All and Living Tribunal.
You got to also throw Deadpool in there.
Doctor Doom's hype.
No, yeah, Doctor Doom is up there.
He's not the Living Tribunal.
Galactus is up there.
Yeah, it's definitely like Eternity.
This guy, what's
no. Eternity's not stronger than Living Tribunal.
No, he's not. Eternity got bodied.
Eternity
got bodied by Thanos with the
Deadpool's
gauntlet.
kind of no. He's not. Oh, what?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, do you remember?
Yo, how we forgetting about Adam Warlock?
Survived it.
Adam Warlock, nigga. That nigga OP as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be in the movies.
No, he's coming out. He's coming out for Guardians 3, but I think he's gonna be nerfed.
Do y'all like Marvel more or DC?
What comics or movies?
Yeah.
Comics.
Because I like in general, I like Marvel more, but
DC. I think comics DC. For sure.
oh yeah, no. When it comes to like animated, when it comes to animated films and comics, it's DC. I just like Marvel more. Marvel appeals to me more. But
yeah,
when it comes to movies, Marvel
definitely appeals to me more as well. I like the characters in Marvel a whole lot better than DC.
I would actually prefer the DC way because I do like the darker tones. Because there are certain parts of this movie where comedy, like it is funny, but at times kind of like, but we don't need it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like at this point, like once Gamora died, I felt like the entire movie tone should have shifted to entirely serious. Like no joking now. Like Gamora is dead. Thanos has 5 of the 6 stones. He's coming to Earth like immediately.
Yeah, but wasn't it all serious from there? I don't remember any jokes after she died.
No, there were still jokes.
It was pretty serious. Like the tone definitely shifted from then.
Yeah,
like,
but like there were certain things like what's his face?
In the first movie, in the first 5 minutes of the movie, you get 2 major deaths. Like the movie.
Well, actually, no. You get 3.
Get a more serious.
You actually got 3 because the Hulk died there too. That nigga got fucking bodied. The Hulk died there. Hulk alone, man. Yo, this is like the Hulk was gone. He was like, I don't want this, man.
Hulk said, I ain't want none of them problems.
My boy, Korg better not have been killed off. I know half of the
Oh shit!
Yo, look at this
oh
guy.
shit!
Look at this guy.
Oh
if they
shit!
kill my boy Korg, there's gonna be problems.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Dead, bro.
Oh shit!
Nah, they're not dead.
And probably Valkyrie too.
Nah, bro. They said half the Asgardians lived, so.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's true, but we.
Yo, Chad, look at that. Look at that beautiful face, Chad. Look at that beautiful.
Oh, look at this fucking bearded fuck.
The bearded schmuck.
The bearded schmuck.
Don't be jealous.
What's going on, bitch?
My fucking gorgeous beard. I'm at work right now, so I just want to stop by and say everyone I love him. Let me see who's in here. Let's give love. Oh, Cole. I mean, I guess I got to give him love. Zorro giving love. Popo. I mean, Popo. We already have a special, special thing. Nappy, I just want to say, I didn't know what happened that last day because I woke up in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
no! honestly, bro, smoke. It's good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
And then of course, gotta drop some love to Jouten. But I mean, if you guys are on in like an hour, I'll be on.
Yeah, I'll be on till like 10:30. So.
Yes, sir. Some of us gotta,
Sell them cars, smoke.
Take it easy.
Sell them cars.
Hey, sell them cars, man.
Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. Cole's a bitch.
No, you love me. No. You would get all 4.
Yo.
Hey, yo. You know what, man? Speaking of which, I just got to tell you, Zorro and King. Now that I see y'all, bro, y'all's reaction to the chat.
Yo, let's talk about that real quick, because I'm actually kind of mad Kobe got some shine, because that means Georgia gets to suck more dick now. So I'm kind of mad at that shit. I'm kind of mad at this.
Zorro,
wait, Jordan, I'm supposed to you care.
Zorro and King, y'all literally busted out laughing.
Listen, just because I say One Piece isn't as good post-time skip doesn't mean I don't care about One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but that's facts though. Like One Piece isn't as good post-time skip.
Yeah. So
it just, I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly. You just gotta take it. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is what is wrong with the community as far as One Piece goes. Like, yeah, One Piece is at the top right now, and we all know we all love it. It's cool. It's great. But whenever you try to give some type of constructive criticism towards One Piece, if you say something that people don't agree with or that they just don't want to stomach, it's just like it's World War III. It's like, yo, let's go, let's get it. And I'm like, nah, man.
Why do you think a lot of folks were complaining about? I mean, because when we complain about the whole Luffy always needing something going on during a major fight, Flamingo, Katakuri, Cracker, and then we complain about it. Guys like, no, you don't understand.
You don't want to give Luffy credit, bro.
Yeah, like what? Like Oda said that like villains have different personalities and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of it. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. But look at what we're seeing right now. Luffy has all this assistance in many ways against these major villains, and now we're ready to depot Luffy to say, okay, well he's Yonko now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, big news, bro. Big news.
Big news. Big news.
I think I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, all the.
I think I'm gonna be fake news Morgan for.
Fake news Morgan.
Fake news Morgan.
That's what I call right now.
Nice suit with a Big Bird costume. You're good to go.
Hell yeah, that's all you really need.
Top hat.
Bruh.
Fucking top hat. You're good to go.
Man gives Capone nothing. Dick sucked Luffy the entire time. Like really? Okay. I see what we're doing here now, Morgan.
No, I mean, look. So what did y'all think? Or I think that bounty increase was way too much.
Yeah.
Billion.
Well, here's the thing. Like, it is a little drastic, but you gotta take into account that he attacked one of the Yonko's islands. Like, he attacked the stronghold of a Yonko, and through a lot of bullshit of shonen tropes and cliches, survived. So I can understand. I think it is a little bit drastic, his increase in the bounty, but I can understand why they gave it to him.
Morgan's manipulated things in life.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. He definitely did.
Mastermind everything.
Well, okay.
Basically, the reason why he has that bounty is because of Morgan.
Because of Morgan, yeah.
But no, I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here, because if you really think about it, all the stuff that the world government has hid that Luffy's done, it kind of makes up for all of that stuff. And I
remember Impel Down and shit like that.
Impel Down, him defeating Moria.
Yeah.
I think all of the Straw Hats bounty should have increased after Sabaody, because Luffy wasn't the only one that hit a Celestial Dragon.
That's true.
Sanji hit their dad. Usopp touched him as well. They all attacked, the Celestial Dragon's bodyguards, all of them. So, I mean, I agree with it in a sense, but I think it was just too much, because it's like, well, what are we gonna what are we gonna go towards now? Yeah. But it's also the thing that Morgan's is gonna keep a close eye on Luffy, because he's invested in him, and that way there can be no more false stories about Luffy spreading, on the government's behalf.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, I mean, it was explicitly stated once your bounty goes past a certain amount, like 400 million, I believe it was said, it's much more difficult for it to raise so high in one go. It was pretty much stated that that's the case. So for him to triple his bounty in one shot, regardless of, the lies or the mistruths, I should say, not really lies, because he didn't technically lie, but he definitely misled the information there. Everything that he said, it doesn't, I mean, it's still not worth 1.5 billion. I just think
that's gassed him up. I mean, like, I can understand in the same sense of, okay, so you look at what Blackbeard did to become Yonko, and he defeated Marco, and so people are making the parallel there. Well, okay, because you have Blackbeard defeating Marco during the Payback War, this can carry over to Luffy company defeating Katakuri and Cracker, who was also a first commander, basically the second strongest of the Big Mom Pirates. How Marco was the second strongest of the Whitebeard Pirates. But my thing is that, okay, but it wasn't just that. It was also Blackbeard attaining all Whitebeard's territory. And I was talking to Ty about it for
and also obtaining his devil fruit too.
And Ty just fucking Ty's a good dude, but fuck me, man. I say,
now y'all know what I go through.
That's head cannon.
Now y'all know what I go through. What I go through during Brago streams. Like there's like just times where I can like deal with Ty, and then there's times where I'm just like, yeah, bro, I don't got the energy because it's like sometimes his arguments are just like I'm just like, bro, how do you come up with this? Like, and then there's a long running joke in Brago streams that Ty reads two piece.
Wait, what? Wait. Here's the thing though. 2P started like 3 weeks ago after all the short hats got killed in the explosion of their ship. That's when 2P started. Bro, so this man's been reading like 2P. Nah, that was.
But I think he just says shit sometimes.
That was counterfeit piece he was reading. I don't know what the fuck he was reading.
I think Ty just being honest, like a lot of what he says he probably believes, but I think like sometimes he just says some shit. Yeah, knows it's stupid. He says it to like rile people up. I really do think that. Because some of the shit he believes or he claims to believe, I'm just like, no one can really believe.
Well, I don't know, man, because there's people out there that really think Fairy Tail was a good series, so it's possible, you know?
Nah.
He's like, nah.
I'm a smart guy. I don't think so. I think he's playing the part, which is good. It's entertaining, at least.
No, it is. It is entertaining. Like, I mean, he brings a different perspective to the streams, but like, dude, there was one stream I was doing, and like people were like, "Bro, kick him out!" Like this, like kick him out now. Damn, like they were, dude, there was like 150 people. They all were spamming L's. Like because he was saying, I can't remember what he was saying, but it was something just crazy, just just completely off the wall, and. Like people were like, "Yo, kick him out the stream," and then I just decided to end it because I'm like, "Dude, like this is going nowhere. He just killed my whole vibe."
Kyle's a good guy. Kyle's a good guy, but
he's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just one of those things that we don't know if he's saying shit just to say shit, or he, we've been through this before, like
exactly. 5 years ago, Irvin. Like,
no, but Irvin's a different story because Irvin, I don't know Ty. I've never met him. But Irvin actually says like crazy shit about real life too. So it's not just he. Right now you're talking about him just talking about One Piece. Irvin says some shit like about real life too. We're just like, yo, Irvin, like how can you live like this?
But I mean, Irvin became like notorious when it was like, oh, like Sugetsu sold the entire One Piece verse. I was like, what?
Dude, what happened? Jesus, that was the worst.
It wasn't the worst. The private conversations we had in the Cloud Village, those were some classics.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, getting back to like I guess full circle here. So I mean, what Kobe did was impressive. Like I ain't gonna front. He came in there, he blitzed in the water, moved a torpedo. Kind of sense it too, which is kind of strange for Cambodia hockey if you can sense an inanimate object like that. But we're not too sure.
No. He didn't sense the torpedo, King. He sensed them underwater.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that's what I was losing.
He sensed the sun. Look, I don't think that it's completely out of the question because there's living beings inside of the ship. So. Yeah. We don't know if he probably sensed them, not the actual.
So that would mean his observation hockey is relatively close to what Usopp can do then. So instead of looking, he probably can just sense them because Usopp can see living beings through objects and stuff.
I don't know.
Kobe can probably sense it.
We saw Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji not be able to look, but actually sense like Shirahoshi being in danger from a while, pretty deep distance away. So I don't think that's necessarily just something only Usopp can do.
No, I'm not saying that's not Usopp can do. I'm saying it's something similar in the sense of he can sense actual beings through objects or through water in this case.
Yeah, like
with the order and stuff.
Like the observation part is definitely impressive. Like stopping the torpedo, I mean, it's a fodder torpedo. I'm not gonna.
We're not gonna hype up the torpedo.
No. What was cool about it? The most impressive thing that he did, obviously, is the observation hockey. The fact that nobody else could sense them under the water, and Kobe could. That was definitely the most impressive part. And then he speed blitzes the torpedo, or he runs fast enough. No.
Swims?
Not that he runs fast enough. He was blue walking. He was doing skywalk underwater, bro. That was beautiful. That was beautiful because I think what was going to happen with Kobe is that Kobe is going to be a Rokushiki master and a hockey master. Bar none. and I think, like, dude, he's gonna be probably top 5.
Don't say this, please. Don't do this.
By the time that One Piece ends, bro, yes, Kobe's gonna be top 5.
Don't do this, man. Don't give George George the ammo, man. Please.
George loving this right
now. Yeah, George is loving this, but I've always been a fan of Kobe. I like Kobe a lot. I just don't think that he's like in the story enough.
Bro, like
because Oda's clearly saving him.
Kobe's all right, but I don't see Kobe being relevant until like the next major big war that the Marines and the Roguemarine are part of. So like basically like until Endgame. Because right now, I mean, like the way it is that like if we have the similar Roger story and Luffy is the Roger in this case, then the Garp is Smoker. I mean, like Kobe's not there. Kobe's not the rival. Kobe, like he has some peak, but like that's the reality of the matter. Kobe hasn't gotten to the point where he's chasing down Luffy. In fact, in the latest chapter, he admires Luffy secretly. And Rebecca's like, "Oh, you like Luffy? You like Lucy?"
Yeah, you like Lucy? Yeah.
Okay, so look, King, speaking about Smoker, right? Can we even say that Smoker is that Garp? Because Luffy clearly is way stronger than Smoker at this point. Yeah. Like, it's not even, there's no debating it at all.
That's the thing about One Piece. One Piece, like, Luffy doesn't really have that he doesn't have the individual rivals. He has rivals in terms of, like, what they're trying to achieve. Because they're competing together. Like he has a generation with him. He has he has
like,
Law.
Like Ichigo. Ichigo had fucking like OD rivals. Okay.
Ichigo had nothing, man.
Luffy doesn't have that person. Kobe is that person who he's supposed to be developing. This long-standing rivalry with. But Luffy's just so far ahead of Kobe, and Kobe has so much ground to make up that it seems that it's not going to happen. But I think that this is going to be like the resurgence, so to say, of Kobe being like implemented back into the story, because it's clear that Kobe's going to be a part of the reverie now. And hey, someone said that was going to happen, but I'm not going to toot my own horn.
Look at this guy.
But no, man, like I like Kobe a lot. Especially like his ideals and how he's pretty much, it's foreshadowed that he's gonna like change the Marines from the inside in.
Oh yeah,
that's dope. I like that.
But again, like from the standpoint of strength, like I'm not saying that Smoker is on Luffy's level. I'm just talking about from the standpoint of a story. Like if someone's writing a story, in this case, in the One Piece world, about who Luffy's pursuer was for the vast majority of the series, that was Smoker. So the details of Garp and Roger are still, they're not fully sussed out. But as far as we know, Whitebeard was the strongest guy strongest man in the world at one point in time, and the only man that could and he was the only guy on the planet that can go on the same tier as Roger. The only guy, as far as we know, the only man. So Roger was a top dog back then. I mean, plain and simple. So not even Garp was on Roger's level.
Yeah, but they still consider each. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So in this case, the power doesn't matter, but more so, it's just the lore. It's from the standpoint of lore, Smoker would be regarded in that case and not Kobe. What Kobe's doing is impressive stuff, right? But because he does have a very fast growth rate compared to the other people that we see in One Piece. That's for sure. But are we gonna say that he's gonna get to the point like relatively soon that he's going to be like anywhere near like Luffy's level? Like, no, hell no.
Well, I would argue already that Kobe's observation hockey is probably better than Luffy's. No, not with the events of the last fight. Yeah, with Captain Curry. So
I mean, with the last fight, you haven't seen him because he sort of closed his eyes and really focus on it. So if Luffy's really focusing on it, then okay, fine. What Kobe's doing passively is already impressive by itself, but
I mean, let's not go too crazy. I mean, the only like person that we've heard hyping up his observation hockey is fucking Helmeppo.
Well, I mean,
we gotta take the message with the message.
Take the quality of the message with the messenger, Lo.
Zoro, you can't deny that you saw the
impressive, but I'm not gonna put him on Luffy's level just
I'm not even talking about this last chapter. I'm talking about when he first unlocked hockey. He was hearing people's thoughts.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah, and when Usopp first unlocked Haki, he was able to.
He wasn't doing that stuff. Like,
yes, he was.
Not necessarily their thoughts, but
there is no one mind reading
the suffering of others. And like,
okay,
exactly. Which Isaac can do
all throughout the battlefield, he could sense everyone suffering. He could feel that people were dying all throughout the battlefield.
That's the same thing that the Skypians. That's the same thing that Mantra does. That's the same thing that Enel and Isaac can do in Skypians.
Well, Mantra is hot.
Huh?
I said Mantra is hot.
Yeah, that's what King is saying.
No. But like, what I mean is like when you like when you look at compulsion hockey, there are certain things that people can do that others really can't. You know, like Rayleigh could sense the power levels of every entity that was in the entire island and know if they were weaker or stronger than Luffy. Katakuri can see the legitimate future. You know, like Fujitora can see the auras and tell if they have no, like that kind of stuff. Right. So when you look at what Kobe can do from a Kambodsaki standpoint, he's doing the very similar things that Isa did. Where Isa and Enel, they knew how many people, like when their voices or their presence disappeared, when they were knocked out or dead, and also when it came to their condition, like when they were crying, that kind of stuff. Like they could feel that from their location, and the same thing applies to Kobe. And like Kobe, he didn't hone it at all until, of course, after the time skip, because he just got it at the beginning. At the end of pre-time skip. So of course he hones it more, and now he's on like that level. But that's really it so far. I mean, okay, he's clearly better than Ice, I would say. But is he NL? No, he's not. No, he's not there yet.
Yeah.
But that's his main forte. Rokishi Kambodsha hockey. That's his main forte.
As impressive as this last chapter was, it's one of these things where we haven't seen him defeat anybody of merit yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can. He's strong. But you want to see him get the feats, It's just all hype at this point. I want to see
him defeating people doesn't really matter per se. Like it's what he can do. Like we haven't seen like a lot of admirals defeat anybody. Like we haven't seen Fujitora, like, let's say, defeat anybody per se. But we know he's fucking godly because he's an admiral. Like
him clash with Sabo. That's all I needed to see.
Oh.
Yeah, come on. That's an admiral. This is Captain Kobe here. I want to see him actually. Not that he can't. Like I think
Kobe's good. Like okay. Like I will say this comfortably. Like I think Kobe would beat Bellamy in a fight.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say. Bellamy.
I mean, yeah.
Right. Well,
Bellamy.
I'm talking about someone like legitimately. Like I would be impressed if he beat someone like Sai, for example. Not Bellamy.
Man, I guarantee y'all. When we see like what Kobe can do, as like what he can really do, he's probably going to defeat a supernova. That'll be Kobe's first fight that we actually get the full details on, because he needs Oda needs to use what he's put into the story. He needs to use some of that so that Kobe can grow at a faster rate. So if Kobe takes down one of Luffy's like contemporaries, that'll
like Sai or
okay. Well, either have Kobe take down one of the supernovas or have him take down a member of the Grand Fleet.
Okay.
Have him do one of those things. I would much rather it be like a supernova though. One obviously on the weaker side, and I mean,
who would you have? Who would you have him beat?
Who would I have him beat? Probably
fucking Cole.
Probably I would say Arouge or Basil Hawkins. Arouge, Basil Hawkins, or what's his name?
Drake.
Killer. No, not Drake. King.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
This man was Drake hate, bro.
He hates Drake. Dude, I don't understand, King. Why do you hate Drake?
He's a T-Rex. That's why.
Listen, I don't hate Drake. He's just massively unimpressive. It's like whatever.
Bro, you haven't seen him do anything.
No, that's true. Listen, we haven't seen Kid. We haven't seen Kid do shit, and we have people say that Kid's throwing the Katakuri now. Like, come on now. Like, Kid lift metal one time.
People were wigging out with that one.
No. Well, that was Ty, but either way, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's like like for me, yeah. Are they powerful? Absolutely, they are powerful. But for me, I need to see a lot more from Drake to say, okay, well, Drake is like really that powerful to the point where you can say, okay, like he's definitely like as strong as Law or something like that. Like I think Law
he's definitely up there. Like when Shockey was talking about the most impressive of the captains of the supernovas, Drake was mentioned. So he's definitely on the top level of the.
I need to see more from T-Rex. I just need to see more. Right now, right now, I think
he's there, bro.
Listen,
like, I think Capone clean.
He was a former. He was a former Marine. So I mean, look, I understand. You need to see the feats. I understand that. Right. But if you just go based off of like what we know about him, is a possibility that he has Rokushiki techniques plus hockey plus a devil fruit. That's enough for me. I don't need more.
We don't even know if Capone is fucking hockey at this point.
Very true.
But I don't think he needs it, honestly, to be someone like Drake. I mean, honestly,
wow, you think Drake can go down without hockey?
Like, you don't need hockey to be God. Like,
wow,
listen, dude,
you gotta stop this.
Like, you don't listen. All right, like, for example, right, like when you look at Marine 4, Blackbeard had 2 devil fucking fruits. Like, do you really need hockey at that point in time? Like, nigga, no, you have 2 devil fruits. It's a fuck. Come on. Like, hockey is just a component of what you can do from a combat standpoint. That's really it. Like, whether you're a master of it or not, he wasn't showing hockey when he was in Marine 4. I mean, maybe
no one was showing.
No one was showing hockey.
But it was stated. But it was stated when they were like Marco and Vista.
Every time that someone used hockey,
well, the thing is, Blackbeard. I think whenever I remember people were saying that Blackbeard didn't have hockey, or it was possible that he didn't.
He mentioned that Luffy's hockey grew, so he's aware of it.
Yeah,
number one, we know he has hockey because look, he was on Whitebeard's crew, and he was actually like Base asked Blackbeard when he was going to be promoted to captain, or to commander, excuse me, whoever it was, the 1st Division commander. Basically, he was, is it okay if I take the position? I know you've been here longer. So essentially, like, Blackbeard could have been commander if he wanted to, but obviously he had other plans, so Ace became commander. He would not be commander of Whitebeard's ship without fucking hockey. That's just ridiculous. He definitely had hockey.
All right, maybe. I mean, maybe. I'll grant you that. Because, like, that is true. So I can't say if he doesn't or does have it. Fair enough. But all I'm saying is that that's just one component of your combat ability. Like, you don't necessarily need it in order to be a god. Or to be powerful.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it stated in One Piece, like, if you're gonna venture into the New World, hockey is mandatory? Because you will get bodied if you don't have hockey in the New World?
Well, you kind of need it, but at the same time, because there's more hockey users in the New World.
Right.
Than they are in, and then I think anybody, because the case in point here was Caribou, basically. Peckham's came out of nowhere. He one-shot at Caribou after Luffy and Sanji and Zoro beat up Caribou or some shit in Fishman Island. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, so it's kind of alluded to where, like, he was too cocky with his abilities, therefore he got fucked up by Peckham's hockey. Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But all I'm saying is that, like, hockey, if your devil powers vastly supersede your hockey abilities, then what makes you powerful, like, okay, a good example of this is Law. Law uses arm and hockey on occasion, but that's not what makes Law deadly. What makes Law deadly is his abilities, because Law's abilities are massively broken.
We're talking about Capone here. Like, he's not Law in terms of his abilities.
Okay, yeah, well, but in this sense of abilities, yeah, he's not like Law, but he's still fairly broken, where he houses an entire army with him at all times.
Yeah, but army of fodder. Like,
that's still an army.
A fodder, though. It's like.
I mean, to be fair, like, every army in One Piece is
take out that fodder with one conquering King's Blast. That's it. It's over. That army's done.
I mean, but they had but they're not just gonna sit there and just take the fucking blows. Like, they're gonna have their own we see them sometimes. Well, actually, I can't say that, but they're gonna have their own tactics. Probably they're gonna have guys in there as well. They're gonna be fairly powerful that can use arm and hockey, maybe to a certain degree. I can't say how because
his own captain doesn't have it.
I mean, well, he probably does, but I mean, we haven't seen it. But all I'm saying is that, like, when you look at the ability itself is fantastic. And again, like, whether or not, I'm sure Drake has arm and hockey. Maybe he has compulsion hockey to a strong degree. I don't know. But it tends to be the case where, like, the more frontal of a fighter you are, you kind of tend towards going to arm and hockey. You see what I'm saying? So I would assume that he fits that bill as well. So, like, I would assume that Uroshi has better arm hockey than compulsion hockey. That's just my guess. But either way, but that alone wouldn't get him the W.
So, in the end, you're still saying that Capone is above Drake, even though
I think Capone's above Drake. Yeah, hockey wise, he may not be good. He may have good compulsion hockey. I mean, solid at the very least. I don't know. It's not really shown in Whole Cake Island.
He's like 4'5", like 300 pounds. He doesn't have hockey.
He has a wait, time out. But he has a zone. Wait a minute though. But he has basically a zone where anything that goes near him shrinks. So if you're trying to attack Capone, before you attack Capone, your fist could shrink into like the size of a pea.
But not if you're using hockey, because it would counteract.
What? Wait a minute. What?
He's trying to punch Capone. His Delford ability probably wouldn't take effect if he's using hockey on his fist.
No. It would take effect. But the thing about it is that, okay, because that's like saying, like, if you're in Law's room, because you're in his room, you use armor hockey, that negates his room ability. Like, no, like of course not.
No,
like what Capone has is his own zone, but his zone is like right out this person.
Chad's going off right now.
Of course,
Mr. Peanut Butter Cole reading 2 Piece with Taekwon. That's funny.
No, but like, so wrapping it up though, it's like, so we know that he has a zone, and there's no evidence that hockey can break through Delfruit zones like that. That's never happened ever. So I don't know why we're going to apply it now for Capone in this case. We know that hockey can bypass the Delfruit intangibilities or Delfruit buffs to an extent, like with but there's still some advantages there, like with Katakuri and Luffy, where Luffy can still negate a lot of the blunt force damage because he's rubber. Not all of it, because again, he's because there's hockey imbued in the fist.
Yo, but wait. King, are you debating if Drake has hockey or not?
No, he has hockey probably. Like that's not.
Oh, because I was about to say he defeated Caribou. He was literally carrying Caribou.
Yeah.
And Caribou's a Loki user.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking to Zoro about
he's saying basically
having a zone.
Yeah, he's basically saying that X-Drake wouldn't be able to touch Capone because he would just use his little aura.
I didn't say that. I said that I said that when the fist actually reaches Capone, it'd be the size of a pea or something of the sort, because Capone has his own zone.
I mean
that's the reality. I mean, okay.
I don't think Capone is a good one-on-one fighter. I don't think he is a very good one-on-one fighter. I think he just has a really good defense and
Marty. Yeah, he's out. That's pretty much his thing.
That's it. I just think that he has a really good defense. He's a very good utility person to have.
What's up?
What's good? Who is that?
That's Random.
Oh wow, I haven't seen Random Vibe in a minute. What's good, bro?
What's Gucci? You guys really think it really matters though, considering that Capone was scared of Nekomamushi? Like he was shook by Nekomamushi.
Exactly, it doesn't matter.
Think the zone matters if you're like significantly stronger than him?
I think.
Damn, that's silence though.
That was pretty good. Cole, how do you feel about that?
I mean, he was shook by Nekomamushi and Inarashi. Like he literally, or it was just Nekomamushi. Yeah, he wasn't trying to mess with that at all.
Yeah, he was like, I sent some monster outside, and he just like, I don't think that zone was gonna matter right there.
he did the no like old dude from Friday.
Like even when Sanji was inside of his body, right?
No,
he was freaked out by a little fire. It freaked him out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there could be a reason for that. Like, I don't know if that, like, if you're inside his
fire inside of his body, that's kind of.
Well, yeah, but again, like it's inside of his own body, so I'm not sure how that works.
He was
from a standpoint. But again, like like when it comes to Nekomamushi ain't no bitch. So
no,
I mean, Capone was shook right there. I mean, he stood there, didn't respond.
He dipped. He was like, bye bye.
Yeah,
I mean, he left, but again, like we don't know how that will actually play out in the fight. Because again, like there are certain things because like Nekomamushi is a tough motherfucker. I mean, it's not, but that's obvious. Both him and Inarashi are tough motherfuckers. But
right
at the same time, like, are we gonna say that? Oh well, therefore Capone will lose automatically in the fight? It's like, are we?
You think that Capone beats Inarashi or Nekomamushi in a one-on-one fight?
I think he could if he has like all of his boys in. Like, because again, like, it depends.
King, stop it.
What?
King, stop.
Like again, like I just don't see anybody really. If you apply his abilities, what we see thus far, if his attacks are going to be mitigated massively because of his zone, and then if he wants to go Big Father, I mean, the only person that we know, Katakuri, Smoothie, none of Big Mom's children, Daifuku, none of them engaged with Big Father, but Big Mom herself. So it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, defense-wise, I don't know if Nekomamushi can even penetrate that shit if Capone actually wants to fight.
I mean, do you think it's because they were scared of Big Father, or just because?
Wait, we gotta do a zoom in on Zoro. We gotta.
Like, do you really think it's because they were scared of Big Father?
Yo, this man Cole has the Irvin gene. We're gonna call it the Irvin gene now.
Big Mom can indiscriminately attack her kid.
In Irvin's religion.
No, but I'm just saying, no. But like, you have to realize that from a defense standpoint, Capone's one of the best we've seen thus far. I mean, like, that's just facts.
He's probably the best that we've seen.
No, I mean, Big Mama's still better, but I mean, still, like, ultimately, like, you know, like,
aside from Big Mom. And Kaido's, but theirs is like a passive type of thing.
Oh, I like that. Shiraz,
so
like
what
Cole got the will at E.
Okay. So like from an ability standpoint. Oh no, so then Diamond Joseph.
From an ability.
Diamond Joseph.
I don't know. I don't know. It just seems as though, like, I don't think Capone. I think Capone would, like. I feel like his little zone is only, like, I feel like it'd be easier if it's like someone who's unsuspecting to it. Because I feel like if you're already expecting it, I don't think he just can automatically suck you in. It's not like he's a vacuum. I feel as though it's like something you have to be invited into.
Well, no, like, it doesn't suck you in. I mean, like, okay, like, here's the thing, like, maybe because I'm not sure if this applies to energy.
Pause.
So yeah. Okay, so like maybe from an energy standpoint, like maybe he can't change the composition of like, let's say, lightning. So the electro would be far more effective against Capone because of that reason. It's because he couldn't change the matter of that. Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is that he does have a space around his body, and that space, he manipulates matter where he downsizes it completely. Well, I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, that's
I have a follow-up question. So if let's say he sucks in X-Drake, and X-Drake just attacks like the floor that they're standing on, wouldn't that just hurt him like a lot?
Yeah. If he was inside,
let's say he sucked them in, and then X-Drake just started running wild on the inside.
Oh yeah, Capone's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of like flaws in his system. I feel as though Capone would lose.
But like, he can do a couple things.
Okay, but he can do a couple things. What I said before is that the case here is that
things inside of his body, like I think, like when Sanji was inside, he like made the floor all mush.
Right.
Grabbed. He can do things. But against a really powerful person, I don't think like he's gonna really be able to hold him down for too long. I think it's more utility having the space inside of his body to keep people hidden.
It depends on how Capone wants to do it. Basically, I mean, again, like because how his abilities work in full scope is not necessarily known. But from what we do know, there are certain laws that apply with Capone. Like and you have to abide, and no one has been able to break said laws. Like I mean, this is the reality of Capone's ability.
But that's the thing, though. We have a very small sample size, so I mean, we can't really.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, yeah. And then what I'm saying is that based on that small sample size and even smaller sample size of what Drake may or may not be able to do, I mean, I'm still leaning more towards Capone. I mean, it is what it is there.
All right.
I'm not saying he's a bitch, but I'm just saying I'm leaning more towards Capone because I don't think Capone's a bitch either.
Yeah, I still think
Capone ain't no bitch.
I still think he's the weakest supernova.
You saw the way he was running.
Hey y'all, whenever we get to Cali, man, probably gonna be shooting a video for the song.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Nice. Yo, you got hoes for the video? What's good?
I mean, I got a couple of homegirls in Cali.
Oh shit, he's gonna have the hoes for the video. That's
Wait, wasn't that girl on the cruise from Cali?
Yeah, she was, bro. She's actually, bro. I'm actually gonna meet her whenever.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I'm actually gonna meet her whenever I go, but I'm not gonna. It'll probably be like for one day. She's gonna come to Pasadena. That's where I'm gonna be at.
I don't know, man. She seems like she can put your nails in you. It'll be more than one day.
Oh shit!
You ain't going nowhere, man.
She'll follow you and shit.
You ain't going nowhere, man.
Oh man.
Yo, all right, so wait, so let's talk about Cali real quick. So, what are you guys planning for Cali? Because me and Random Vibe, we're lit. We already got a place to stay at. So, it comes down to you guys kind of figure out what you guys gonna. Well, Matt already has a place to stay at too. So, it kind of comes down to like what you and King and Zoro's gonna do. For,
well,
like,
I mean, I know Smoke's coming too. So, I mean, I guess what the planning will be with that, we get a hotel or something.
Cali.
Who lives in Cali? A lot of people live in Cali. We got
we
got Soul Glow. We got
where
Hockey.
You guys staying though? What part of Cali are you staying at?
I'm staying in Pasadena.
He's staying in Pasadena. I'm gonna be in Long Beach.
Airbnb to the crib.
Well,
like a hostel.
I know that Smoke wants to get a place near the actual.
Near
the
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo in July. July 5th or something.
July 5th, yeah.
Anime Expo's in LA, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was in Anaheim.
No. We stayed in Anaheim last time, I believe.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So yeah, it's in LA. So like, I mean, Jouten, you're probably gonna be like what, about an hour away?
Yeah, I'm close.
Yeah.
Relatively close. Relatively close.
You're gonna get so what? You're gonna get
all I know is like if
so Hockey can either drive us or we could just take the train. From what Hockey told us, we could just take the train down to LA.
Wait.
If one person was to stay with me, y'all can. There's gonna be like an extra room.
Is this the live rock paper scissors match that I've been waiting for? Turn that camera on, Cole. Let's see this.
Oh man,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff when I'm out there, but definitely Anime Expo, like, obviously, but I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Wait, so what? Okay, so here's the thing, like, what day you guys gonna be in Cali? Because I'm gonna be there from the 3rd to the 9th.
Yeah,
I'll probably get there on the
See, like July 4th, man. July 4th of July, bro, is right there. So we can,
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm going on the 3rd, so I can get fucked up on the 4th.
I'm gonna definitely get there before the 4th though. Before the 4th, because flights are gonna be more expensive and stuff like that because of the 4th.
I want to be fucked up the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's facts.
Yeah, I might come on the 2nd or the 3rd. Depends on what, like, where I'm staying and where everyone's going. Yeah, I do want to, definitely chill on the 4th.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want all of us to chill on the 4th.
Yeah, for sure.
Get some fireworks and shit. Is that legal?
Was it some anime shit? Let's get some fireworks.
Yo man, y'all better watch out and give y'all some magic mushrooms.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's consensual.
We're in Spokeland, I guarantee you something.
Yeah, right. Smoke's
gonna be like, yo, I got you guys some brownie from the store. Oh, what store? Don't worry about that.
Every time this man Smoke traveled, this man was packing some heat. Now he's definitely gonna be packing. This man's in his home state. This man's gonna be packing. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Have you ever tried
this man Hockey told me he's going to work on the 4th?
Yeah. Try it out.
I'm trying to work on the 4th. Trying to get paid out here.
Wait, what are you talking about, nigga? The fuck?
Get that holiday pay.
Alright, well, I won't see you in Cali then, nigga. Deuces.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about me. He was joking about hockey.
Oh, you talking about hockey?
Yeah, he's like, he's trying to get the holiday hours.
Nah, nigga, just to be like, yo, the 4th of July, peace. I'm out. You still there, King?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Okay, so what you got planned so far?
I am just gonna try and find either a hotel or an Airbnb near there, and probably spend either the entire length of the event or maybe like a few days extra. That's it.
Would an Airbnb be cheaper than a hotel?
Maybe. I don't know.
It would only be a few of us. With 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
If y'all want to get an Airbnb, we can do that too. Like, it's whatever y'all want to do. But I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. I just have a place to stay in case like we don't figure something out. But I'm not trying to like be tied down there because it's like a girl there and
this fucking guy.
Bro, I ain't.
Your boy's trying to smash.
You gotta have people in places.
What do you mean? You gotta have a contingency plan.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
The contingency plan.
Yeah, I could probably leave either the 2nd or the 3rd and get there.
Your boy's trying to smash.
Nah, man.
I mean, so if it starts at the 5th, I probably want to be there on like the 4th or the 3rd or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there the 3rd because, like I already said, I'm trying to do some shit on the 4th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4th of July in Cali. I mean, come on.
All right, so we all gonna fly in on the 3rd.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that sounds good.
I just find a place or something in the area, and then I need to talk to Smoke about it too because I know Smoke wants to get a place too. So, or Zori coming with us, or well, hold on. Is it me? So is it me, Smoke, Zoro, and Matt again?
I guess so. It's us the 4.
Fuck it.
I mean, you guys have a special bond in the ship, you know.
Oh snap, man!
It's the cruise crew.
The crew. It's the
cruise to Cali, bro.
cruise
That's how we wrote.
It's the cruise crew.
Let's get it.
Yeah, it'll be me, Random Vibe Hockey, and one of my friends. Because Popo was gonna come, and then Popo obviously told you he has the lawsuit. So
Right.
We all gotta throw Smoke some lobs.
Y'all really do, cause Smoke is a cock block. So y'all gotta throw him something.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, I'm gonna check Smoke. Smoke ain't doing that. He ain't doing that again, bro. No way.
I mean, here's what I say. So if you
What
want,
did he do to you?
Oh, really?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, tell the story.
We're not going. Okay. Look, man. Look. So Zoro and King. So look. Let me give y'all the backstory. So King hadn't really met me. He didn't know me the way that he knows me now.
Yeah.
So we're all on Discord and we're talking about like arrangements for the trip, and King just jumps out. Oh yeah, I'm rooming with Zoro. And then I'm just like, really, bro? And then so they tell us that so I'm stuck with Smoke. So I tell Smoke like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be having girls in the room. Are you cool with that? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm cool. And then I was like, all right, like we already got this squared away first day. So I met this girl. She was like really clingy, and she just wanted to be all up on me like the whole cruise.
Yeah.
So she and it got this bad, bro. So one time me and the girl, we went to go get drinks. We were drinking at the bar and we ate and stuff. And then we came back. And I just came back to get Zoro and King so we could go just go do stuff. She goes and she lays down in my bed. And like Smoke was like, yo, come get your girl. He's like sending me text messages like, bro, I don't want her in the room. Come get your girl. So Smoke was getting a little pissed off about the girl. So the last night, like Smoke was just tripping out. He was tripping because we were all winning. Like Zoro won. I threw Zoro a lob earlier in the day, like at the beach, and Zoro got it in. He actually took a page out of my book. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then, so man, long story short, Smoke was just like, yeah, bro, I don't want any girls in here. And I'm like, dude, well, like, what's the point then? Like,
right?
Yo, what are you talking about, bro? And so,
really quickly too. It wasn't just the whole thing about like the girls too, because also Smoke wasn't really doing good in the casino. Because you're I was fucking killing it. Yo, I was fucking killing it. I was making
$300.
So much money. I was like, yeah, keep on rolling, man.
the first night. So Smoke was really mad because he was losing a lot of money. He was making very, very bad executive decisions.
First of all, in order to make those decisions, you got to be executive in the first place.
So man, the last night, you know, and I actually like stopped messing with the girl because she pissed me off. And then so she came up to me. I was drunk, and then she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry." And then she's like, "I just like want to chill with you this last day." So I'm like, "All right, cool, let's chill." And let's chill means let me get all up in that. So anyways, I take her back to the I take her back to the room, and Smoke sleep. So you know, I'm like, all right, cool. And then she was cool with it too, because she's like, oh, if he's asleep, well, you know, let's just get it in. I ain't never gonna see you again. And I'm like that too. So
we're about to see each other in 2 months, low.
Yeah, right. Like I know that's crazy. So bro, we actually like started, and then halfway through, Smoke, or not even halfway through, it's like first minute, Smoke wakes up, and then he turns we had lights over our beds. He turns the light on, and he's just like up, bro. And I'm like, I'm like, bro, really? Is this what you're gonna do? Like, you can't like, look, I know if I would have roomed with Zoro would have taken the initiative. And me and Jouten talked about my roommate too. Yeah, me and Jouten talked about this too. I know that both of them, Cole would have even done it too, even though Cole was being.
No, I would have. No. I would have, because no. See, here's the thing. Like you were quick with your shit. Like you weren't taking like 9 hours to get some shit. Like, come on, bro. 9 hours? Like Zoro. What the
fuck? So look, random Smoke literally just like is staring at both of us, and then he turns the TV on to make matters worse. Jesus, bro, he's literally just sitting up and he's laughing at the TV, bro. And I'm like, really, Smoke, like, bro? And yeah, Smoke was bloodthirsty. Yeah, bro, Smoke really just like he just messed it up. Man.
Yo,
I didn't know that.
He messed it all up, bro.
We learned a lot of things about Smoke in our travels with Smoke. I learned Smoke likes to steal other people's food, and Smoke is a cock block.
That's so dirty.
Fucking with a flow out here.
That's big facts, bro. That's why you gotta throw Smoke something, so he won't fuck up everybody's fucking week.
Oh, bro, we're gonna be in Lob City, so we had to throw him some lobs, like for real.
Oh, that's big facts. We are gonna be in Lob City. That's big facts. We definitely gotta throw that nigga something.
Like this is my boy here, Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Look, I think the way that I put Zoro in there was like probably the best lob I've ever thrown in my life. Like the girl, I was with a group of girls like one night, or the first night that we were there. And so I saw one of them at the because we went to the club, and then after the club we went to the cafe. We were just chilling in the cafe, just all talking, getting to know each other and stuff. So after that, next day we're all on the beach, and I was supposed to link with like the girls too, because I'm like, yeah, I got some homies or whatever, like, you know, y'all can, you know, so on and so forth. So we're me, Smoke, and Zoro, we're all in the water, we're just chilling. And one of the girls, she's like, hey, man. And I'm like, oh, snap. And then Zoro's like, yo, who's that? And I'm like, bro, that's one of the girls from last night that I was telling you about. And I was like, come here, come here. And then so we swam over to her. And then, no, not right now. And then I was like, yo, this is my homie Zoro. Zoro, this is my homie Sarah. And then I literally like just ducked under the water and I swam away.
Good.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Credit where credit's due.
Then Zoro turned on his little sexy voice. He goes, so what's up?
Nah.
Damn.
I mean, you know, it was just chill at first. Nothing really happened initially. It was just like, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? That kind of thing.
Yeah, and then he got it in, and then he turned into a savage.
Oh damn!
It was that back. There was that party, man. The one, the back of the boat, like literally.
It was. That's what it was. That's what turned you into a savage.
Yeah.
And you didn't throw him a lob? Damn.
There wasn't a need to. Like Matt, you saved me a second time though, because you didn't throw me a lob, but you got the heat off me with that big bitch.
Yeah, big mom.
Oh, big mom. Yeah.
I was being like physically assaulted, right?
Bro, at least she didn't. At least she didn't.
At the back of the boat, my back against the rail, while this woman's like, "Hey man, how you doing?"
Yo, at least she didn't squeeze your butt, Zoro.
This is why we need Bankai, because Bankai would have
preferred if she squeezed my butt. She went for the jump. She grabbed some.
Oh yeah, she did. She did grab you. She violated you.
Italian beef.
See, that's why I need a Bankai. Y'all should have drafted Bankai. Bankai would have definitely taken that smash and saved all y'all. Bankai would have came back like I made her moan.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, who would have?
He definitely would have. That's why it's so great, because Bankai definitely would have taken one for the team. That man is the ultimate side hustle, bro.
We gotta bring Bankai along, California, man. He's gotta be
no bully.
Yeah, well, I'll hit up Bankai, be like, yo, can you go to Cali in 2 months? Let's see what he says.
You grab the floor.
Yo, y'all know what though? What we should do? We should like go out somewhere, and then we should just bring him back to the crib in Pasadena.
I'm down with that.
Divide and conquer.
Wait, what?
Divide and conquer.
So we should go out, bring some people back to the crib in Pasadena, and have some fun. Like, there's gonna be a studio there and all this stuff. I'm gonna be making music too, so I'm kind of gonna want that vibe around as well.
So he wants the authentic rapper's life. So he needs that.
I want to be in the background vocals. I'm doing some shit.
In the background.
Hey, I'm gonna let Zoro do some ad libs.
Hey, yo, girl, you want to come?
We're finally gonna give King what he wants. Remember how like 2 years ago when we were going to Korea, this man was like, "Yo, we need an orgy."
Yo, we still do, bro. Yo, Vibe, you ready for this fucking 5K next year? You fucking ready?
5K
I'm the one who named it. I'm the one who named it. Of course I'm ready.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's big facts, bro. 5K trip Japan, April 2019. That shit's gonna be godlike. Yo, you down for that,
South
Matt?
Korea? Fuck it, though.
Wait, what's happening?
No. I thought we said like May, like late May.
All right, so May. My bad. I'm still doing original April. So
wait,
next
the 5K trip.
Next year in May 2019, we're going to Japan. Yeah. You down?
Oh yeah, I remember we were talking about that in the stream.
Yeah, it's called the 5K trip because we're all going there 5K minimum. 5K trip.
5K minimum?
5K minimum.
No problem.
We're gonna go in there. We're gonna go in there looking like rappers.
Japan for 2 weeks. South Korea for 1 week.
Bro, let's get it. I'm down. So next May.
Trying to destroy my wallet, but fuck it.
Next May.
I'm saving up now, dog.
There's gonna be a bunch of fucking weebs in Japan. This is dangerous.
I had 9K ready to go for South Korea, bro. I'm fucking ready.
Yeah, it's true.
Listen, it's not all of us can steal Patreon money like you. You know what I'm saying?
Patreon.
You only use like 1K of it.
Man said Patreon in 2018. That's funny.
Shit was so cheap out there.
Yeah, Korea was hella cheap, bro. We were looking at everything. Like, why is this just so cheap?
We were looking like legit rappers out there.
Someone sent me a message. Shout outs to Chibi Patreon, lol. Like,
nah, it's 5K each. 5K each, not 5K total. 5K each, bro.
Yo, somebody said smuggle all the shrooms you can. Oh my gosh.
Yo, chill. Wait a minute. Yo, if you get caught, like, I don't know you, bro. What?
Nah, bro. I wouldn't.
Especially when we if we take like a pit stop to China for like a few hours, and man, like that's Statue of Mao, son. Like, nah, man.
I wouldn't.
I think we're gonna be a little bit more prepared this time. I don't think we're gonna need to take any stops unless like the tickets are really that cheap. Because when we bought the tickets when we went to South Korea, we couldn't beat $600 round trip to Korea. Like that was too godlike. That was just too good. So.
Bro, $600 round trip to Korea. That's a steal.
We couldn't let that shit go. Like, all right, we gotta go to China for 5 hours.
No. Okay, wait. When we went to South Korea, we stopped at China for I think 2 hours or something.
The first time was an hour. The first time was an hour. Then the second time was like 7 hours.
Bro. How many
times can you care about layovers at all?
How many times you can tell people that you went to China? How many times can you say that?
Well, bro,
it was dangerous. It was dangerous, but
remember the first time
we saw a Statue of Mao? I was nuts.
Remember the first time we went to China? I didn't drink anything or eat anything there. I'm not touching none of this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, we were like,
am I gonna have to bring my own bottled water and shit to Cali? Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah,
shit?
Right.
Like, are they gonna have showers available?
Hey, all I know is we can't stay in a mosquito infested place. Okay.
Yeah, that's facts. Korea was mosquitoes everywhere.
It was October, and they were just mosquitoes, and they came the first day and the last day. Like they knew we were leaving.
Yo, man.
I'm looking up.
They read the itinerary. They said, "No, these niggas are leaving. It's time."
Zoro, you said you're looking up Airbnbs right now?
Yeah, at least 3 beds.
3 separate bedrooms, so y'all can bring your hoes.
Most of these fucking places, man, they got like 1 shower.
Is smoke rooming with Matt B again?
No.
Yeah, that's big facts.
Me and Zoro.
Yeah, but Smoke knows Cali, bro. Like Smoke knows Cali. Like I'll be like, fuck,
bro. Listen. We're gonna meet up with some of my peoples out there. We will be good in all aspects.
Is that good?
Then you Smoke want to chill, bro. Smoke's all about that life.
Wait, is that good in normal terminology or good as in hood terminology?
No. Good like bro. Look, just good. Period. I promise you. We ain't gonna be no. We ain't gonna be in a hood or nothing like that.
We're not gonna conflict.
My pops was telling me.
When that beat boys roll in, when they roll in, that's their theme music. Welcome to
Are you saying we're not going to Compton for July 4th?
Nah, we not.
I mean, there's a part of me that's a little sad.
Well, listen, if they all come wearing red or blue, all right, fine, then you know. Oh shit! All right.
Oh shit! Yeah. No,
I came just unprepared.
Matt's boys. Like if Matt arrives at Cali wearing all red, you know. Oh shit!
You know.
Okay. All right. I know what this is about. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
man,
that's big facts. And when I went to China, I want to address a comment just said by Faith Piece of Boy. He was like, I wouldn't trust him either. All that smog in China. That's big facts. As soon as we got to China, I'll never forget. It looked like Gears of War Part 1.
Yeah, it was weird, man.
You couldn't even see the sun.
Actually,
the funniest thing. Couldn't see no clouds. You just saw smog. You're like, this is bad.
Jouten, I literally, that's like LA. Like,
I will say this:
LA's like that?
a testament to China is that when we were landing, there's a mountain range behind the airport, like right behind the airport. So when we landed, you'd be able the windows that we were sitting on were facing where the mountain was. You could not see that mountain. That shit was just gone.
It was gone.
Yeah, the air just was heavy. That's the best way to describe it. Like the air just seemed like it had weight to it.
And it was hot as hell too. It was crazy hot.
Yeah, bro.
Check the Airbnb. I just sent the link. I just sent
No, wait. We got there, I think, at nighttime, right?
Yeah,
no, wait,
and it was like 80 degrees in October. It was nuts. What the fuck? It's still summer.
Like nighttime is supposed to get cooler, but like because the air was so heavy because of whatever the fuck was going on there. It like retained the heat of like the day. It was like shit. Like this is not a fun place to be.
And then as soon as we get to the airport, remember all the all the statues of the
fucking Mao.
A fucking Mao.
That was funny. When we just landed, I was like, "Yo, look, it's the communist agenda." Oh, you see the statues of Mao?
Wait, 2 bedrooms, 5 beds.
Ignore that. Ignore that. They only have rooms from the 2nd to the 5th, which we.
Wait, are these hotels or Airbnbs?
Airbnb. I'm looking up. Ignore that last one.
I've heard of some places like that in Cali where they have like people renting on specific floors, but like I don't know. Like
I know a dude in it's like people in Cali, bro, that rent couches.
Okay.
As bad as that sounds. Well, yeah, I know we're not them. We're gonna be living like kings for that week.
That's
the plan.
So I don't know Cali that much. Is downtown LA all right? Is that some place we should avoid, or how's that?
Where?
Downtown LA?
Nah, downtown LA is good.
You got money like that though?
I'm just looking. It's only like $200 a night, $150 a night for
the places that you want to avoid are like there's bad parts to a lot of to really everywhere. Yeah. Anywhere you go, there's bad parts.
Yeah, of course. Like when you guys come over to Comic-Con, fucking finally, I don't have to do any shit. I just chill. But when you guys come down to Comic-Con, like you're gonna see Manhattan has some great parts to it. It was mainly great parts, but some parts like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, walk away. Midtown. You want to be in Midtown Manhattan.
Yeah, Midtown's where it's at. Yeah, Midtown's always where it's at.
And then when you go, Midtown to lower, because when you get lower, you get to like the nice areas of Brooklyn. That's fine. But like upper Manhattan, where you're close to the Bronx, it's kind of like it's still the Bronx. It's Manhattan, but it's still the Bronx.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much you guys looking to? I mean, obviously, it's gonna be divided amongst the four of us, right?
The New York trip? Oh no, you're talking about the
Cali trip. How much per night think is worthwhile for these rooms?
Okay, but Zoro, before that, just a question. So for Comic-Con, right? How do we get tickets? I'm just saying, like, how do we get tickets?
They go on sale. They'll make the announcement when they go.
Anime Expo or Comic-Con? It's Comic-Con's in New York.
Yeah, Comic-Con in October, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For doing that too, yeah. That's oof.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, how much would the tickets be?
I don't know.
It depends on which one you buy. I mean, I haven't been into Comic-Con since
like 1 day, 2 day, like special pass shit. I don't know how many days you want to go.
Yeah, they're not on sale yet.
Okay, well, like we should try and make like a group on Twitter or something.
Wait,
so that we can.
What is this place you linked right now for Airbnb?
Ignore that one. That one. It's a nice room, but it doesn't have like it's only till the 5th. So unfortunately, it's not.
Bro, why don't you go to a fucking hotel? Like,
is it cheaper?
Oh man,
yeah,
no.
The thing about hotels is like, you won't be able to do anything with the biddies.
Yeah, you won't be we won't be able to get active.
I understand. Cole wants an orgy, but
you can't be too loud
for Japan.
You can't be too loud.
The walls are thick.
The walls are thick.
Unless we go into like the straight up areas where like nobody wears black on.
The question is like, how long are we staying? How long is the Anime Expo? How many days?
Christ. I want to say
4 days.
from like the 4th to the 9th or something. Yeah, like I think it's 4 days.
So we're saying like almost a week.
Yeah. Well, I'm staying there for pretty much a week. I'm there from the 3rd to the 9th. So
right. So yeah, I was figuring like obviously we're gonna get there before the 4th, and it starts on the 5th. So most likely we stay there about a week.
Yeah,
give or take.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think like for Airbnb, some of these prices are really nice, especially if you divide it between 4 of us.
Yeah, I would say you guys are better off with Airbnb. Me and Random Vibe, we're ready to go. We got our spot.
I'd probably I'm gonna get there the 4th, and then I'll probably stay like till Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, I'm leaving Monday, so.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. Let me check this. I'm not sure what days these are. Fuck man.
July 4th is on a Wednesday, and then is the 4th.
How many times will you guys not get late at Comic-Con? Funny story about that. Well, actually, the last time I went to Comic-Con with these guys, we didn't do anything. But Sakura Matsuri was lit. When these niggas would
Bro, Sakura Matsuri, bro, that probably has looked like the best trip. The
first Sakura Matsuri was lit as fuck. These guys, Bankai made a bitch moan, okay? So watch your mouth.
Sakura Koji Matsuri.
The first Sakura Matsuri is still the greatest shit of all time. Yo, King, remember
the fucking taiko drummers, bro?
Remember when Uber Hikari went off on the waitress? This is not chicken strips.
Yeah, at an IHOP. Yeah, that was.
They wanted fried chicken, but they gave him chicken strips.
Yeah, this is not fried chicken. Do you need me to show you how fried chicken is prepared? Yo.
Why does he sound like like Mickey Mouse?
Man making a scene at an IHOP. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then Shiraz's friend was like, I got the bill. Uber car is like, I got the bill. Then they started arguing about who got the bill.
And then the one time like Neo actually came out to something, but he was like OD late or some shit. I forgot what happened.
Neo GameSpark, first of all, is always late. So if you gotta ever invite this nigga somewhere, expect him to be like 2 hours late. That's one.
He's either flakes or late.
Yeah, he's either flakes or he's late. So Neo GameSpark.
Sakura Matrimony.
Sakura Matrimony. Never forget.
Yo, man, I was so mad I missed that trip. That looked so lit. I think the cruise would have topped that if we would have actually
had everybody
documented. If we would have documented it, and if we would have had everybody.
Yeah. No, I would say that our best trip was South Korea. I think that just South Korea was
ultimately.
Oh yeah,
South Korea was amazing.
It was about South Korea, bro. That sounded crazy.
That first weekend was ridiculous.
I died that weekend.
Yo, Vibe got us all sick. That was the one bad thing.
No,
wait, hold on. So there's 2 bad things. Number 1, Vibe got us all sick because this guy had some kind of contagion. Fuck this guy. Number 2 was we didn't know like the real poppin' place. We spent most of the time in a place called Itaewon, an area, a province called Itaewon. So we were in Gangnam and we were in Itaewon. And those 2 were pretty popping, but the real place we should have gone to was Hongdae. Yeah, we didn't know about this shit like the last fucking day. Like the last fucking day. It was like the college area.
Well,
the young things going. What the fuck?
That's what made it worse. Is that like this guy, the guy who like we went to Itaewon.
Oh, Popo, yeah, dude, like the good white dude. Fuck me, bro.
Yeah, we went to
okay, we won't make mistakes.
We went to Itaewon the first night. The first time we went out, it was fine. Like we had fun, but then like we met our first white guy there, and he was just like, "Listen, man, I'm gonna get you guys girls. So we're just gonna go to Itaewon."
The fucking Delta male.
While we're out there, he's just like, first of all, the boy's striking out left and right, and then when we get back home, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I don't even chill there. So, I don't even know anybody."
Delta male, bro. Oh yeah.
Like, and the thing is, he mentioned Hongdae, but he's just like he said it as like a passing thing. He goes, I go to Hongdae.
All right, so the funny shit is like, this dude was like, he came up to me, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you some tonight." I'm like, "All right," because we don't speak Korean. Like we speak American sex. We don't speak Korean. Like, so this guy was like, "I'm gonna hook you up tonight." So I was the first one on the line, and he brings me up to this girl. She was pretty good looking. She was a solid 8. And then he said his Korean shit, and then he dropped me off. And I'm like, "My nigga, what do I say next?" Like, she doesn't speak English. Like, the fuck? Like, what's going on?
You should have whispered in here. Just pull your pee out.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, I did that to a couple. Well, I'm not gonna say the story. Fuck it.
Wait, what?
Hey,
what?
Hey, yo, man.
You can't do that after all.
Yeah, right.
Yo, it was good chatting it up with y'all, man. I'm actually about to dip out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man. Y'all be easy, and we gotta talk some more and figure all this out.
I'm looking at
before you leave, you down for next week?
Next week for the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Just send me that invite, bro. I get off work. I get off work normally on a good day at like 5:15.
All right, cool.
Worst case scenario, I get off at like 6. So yeah, just let me know, man, and I'll be there.
I got you.
It was good talking with y'all. King, lay off the stuff, bro. Stop hating on Drake. Stop hating on Drake, bro.
Man.
And Kobe.
TX8 showing some shit. Kobe's okay. Kobe's okay.
There we go. Random vibe. It was good talking to you again.
Peace.
Stay up, my dude. Zorro,
yo,
my brother, and Jouten,
yo,
my brother.
All right, no doubt.
I'll be easy, man.
Is the double 4 stream happening, by the way? Yo, that might happen next week. That's big facts. I'm not even lying.
Yo, I can't be there too. That's crazy.
Big noobs, big facts.
Whoa, Jouten, you need one of those things where you do a bomb when you're dropping bombs, man. That would have been perfect for that.
Come on, Cole. You got. Listen, King. You got to be there.
Big facts alert.
Double 4 ain't the same dude anymore. You got to be there. What you doing, man?
I know. No, like I want to be there, but my little bro's graduating law school next week. So
all right. So you know what we could do? We could do it in 2 weeks. We'll have a week break. We'll go on the season.
He's graduating law school.
No, so wait a second. Is this double 4 stream? Like, are we just gonna be chopping it up with him?
Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. Yeah, because I asked him a while back, like, yo, you want to come down for season 3, episode 1? He was like, yeah. Like, all right. So,
all right. Yeah, I need to ask double 4 why after Forneverall dropped, Ultra Instinct. Why the fuck this man?
Oh, wait. First of all, don't even do
Hey, I
have a question, bro.
Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro.
Can we talk about that real quick? I want to talk about this man. Forneverall's greatest line. This nigga said,
"Oh shit!" The start.
I breathe ass and eat air. I was like, yo, that's godlike. That's godlike.
Nah, bro, that was wild.
I eat ass and breathe air.
I had to turn that off, bro.
No,
after that. And then I went. And then I went back. I listened to it. I'm like, okay, it's like, I mean, not my cup of tea, but it's all good.
Wait, he said, I eat ass and I breathe air.
Yeah, he did say that.
No, he said I breathe. No. Random vibe. He said I breathe ass. I breathe ass and
I breathe it
and eat air. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He went on the deep end like that, bro. Yeah, man. For never, I think that he could be really good, or I think he could be a lot better. He just needs to take a little bit more time, like perfecting his stuff.
Little Jiren.
Just right. He doesn't even go by that anymore. Lil Jiren died. It's just for never.
Yeah. Probably copyright issues.
Like
probably
never God or something. Like God's in this thing now. I forgot where exactly, but it's like never got something on Twitter.
So it's no longer Lil Jiren?
No. He got rid of, bro. I mean, if you really think about it, Lil Jiren was never gonna work.
No, it wasn't.
Like ever.
Copyright.
That was never going to work. Like Lil Jiren, if anything, it should have just been Jiren.
I just imagine Forneverworld being on Big Boi's radio show and be like, my boy, Little Jiren. I don't know why.
But get this man on Hot 97, like, yo, my boy, Little Jiren.
He's about to drop that new fire.
Like, bro, I was like, when I heard the Lil Jiren, I was like, bro, what? Like, that can't be your rap name, bro. Nobody gonna take you seriously. Like, I mean, not even the fact that it's like from anime. It just don't sound like that. Doesn't stick.
Yeah.
You need a name that sticks.
Big Jiren.
No.
Smoke.
Jiren just doesn't work, bro, because people would be like, how do you pronounce this? Is it Jiren?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
He's gonna serenade me with his voice.
Oh. Time to listen to Ultra Instinct.
Welcome back, Smoke. Welcome back, my friend. My brother.
Yeah, yo, so right now his Twitter name is F God. So that's
wow.
I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, you could do that in a lot of ways.
Does his bio say I breathe ass and eat air?
I hope not. I mean,
hey, bro, y'all gotta chill with that. Hey, I hope he doesn't say anything.
Hey, keep F World's name out your mouth, y'all. That's my
right now. Okay, so right now it's And by the way, shout out to Never, of course. So right now,
shouts out to Never.
Shouts out. Right now, his name is anime fan. His bio: anime fan turned rapper, signed into Jazz Fazy, partnered affiliate Funimation Viz Media, Viewster, and Santa Filmworks business inquiries with his email.
Yo, man.
I respect his hustle.
I told Forever that he should keep capitalizing off of the fact that he has over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that I
would sell his channel.
He doesn't need to sell it. No, he does not need to sell it, bro. He needs to keep it. Look, just get better at rapping, get better at making music, get better at doing that, and then put it out. And then I mean, because look,
easy to say, hard to do. Damn.
If you know, he had DJ Academics listen to a song on stream. If the song actually would have been like maybe even a little bit better, he would have gotten so much more pull just from that, just from that platform. But
is Forever World a SoundCloud rapper? What's going on?
I mean, nah. He has his stuff on. He has his stuff on iTunes. Like, I mean, and then like with SoundCloud now, bro. In these days, like people don't really like SoundCloud because they want things that are accessible. They want it to be right here, like right now. So kind of, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play. That's where like
I'll tell you who's never going to be who's never going to get played on my fucking Spotify.
What's that?
I know who you're gonna say.
The fucking person that is what? Shut up, Zorro. You're supposed to know. God damn it.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Who is this, Mo?
You know who?
Tell us. No, I don't know. I really don't. Tell me.
Probably you, bitch. Fuck you, man.
What?
you Boogie Water Bat, never gonna get played on my Spotify.
Whoa.
Never World co-provider. Fuck that shit.
Whoa, that's kind of whack, bro. I mean,
all right, hey. Matt, I'll listen to yours once. I'll give you one play.
Hey man, you know it's fire, bro. You know it's fire. Me and Forever actually supposed to be working on some songs together, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I told him I'm gonna body him.
Me and Forever have plans on a video series too, but
you can make him.
Damn, now he's leeching out smaller people.
Bro, damn.
I'm a body.
That was like 4 years ago. It's over.
Like Smoke is still in the old days.
Yo, his channel got the fucking Thanos treatment, bro.
That's why I said that. That's why I said that earlier. Like it's come full circle. Look at it now.
Yeah, right.
Yo, he's good. I mean, Forever was trying to make games, okay, but Forever was trying to make games in an area.
He's like, I don't want to go, Mr. Cole. I don't want to go.
You know, I mean, like Forever actually has a better track out there. I forgot what it was. I heard it before, but I guess going back full circle, right?
I'm sure it's a smacker.
Oh wait, go back full circle. If we're gonna have D4 in 2 weeks from today, right? Yeah. If that's the plan.
Yeah.
What?
Why is D4 doing his own rap shit with this other dude?
We'll ask him in 2 weeks.
Also that shit old answer. Like, what the fuck is this?
We'll ask him
I respect it.
We'll ask him in 2 weeks.
Respect it.
I respect the hustle. He's trying to capitalize on a movement right now.
Holy fuck.
D4, bro, like, I don't think that was him.
Yeah, everyone needs to get off each other's teats, bro.
Yeah, because his voice sounds way too different, right?
I think that was him, bro. And that, like, I mean, bro.
Is it deeper?
It just don't sound. It just don't sound like.
Here's the thing. We haven't spoken to. I don't know. I haven't watched a Double 4 video mad long, so I don't know how his voice sounds.
Years, right?
I haven't spoke to him or watched his video in years, so I don't know how he sounds.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Guys, like, it's Double 4.
Because like I don't know if he had a ghostwriter or he wrote that himself. Because the first time he did a rap song, it was kind of
good. Jouten.
Yo,
you know who Ghost wrote that for him?
Oh, of course,
the dude that's on that song.
Yeah, of course, because that's flow. Yeah. Of course.
Because if you listen to how both of the rap like so, just ignore the voices, just listen to the words and how they and the flow. Like you can tell that's that other dude.
You can tell it's Kadesh flow. Kadesh flow's alright.
Yeah,
he's alright.
The other dude.
You know what's funny? That was the first time I heard Kadesh flow in years, and it's funny it was on a Double 4. Yo, it's funny as fuck, dude.
Yo, I gotta get going.
All right.
Have a good night, guys. We gotta talk about the shit California trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
I was supposed to leave a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I am too.
We gotta get those Anime Expo tickets first, though. So you want those on out.
Nah, I'm gonna make a fucking fake Anime Expo ticket, like make a fake one and just sneak in.
No, well, I mean, I figured that me, Zoro, could contact them and be like, hey, like, can we get tickets? And they'll be like, yeah, sure.
All right,
I like how you said you and Zoro, like Zoro got pulled.
And Matt too, if Matt wants to.
Y'all know what? Roger told me that he could get us to get a booth up at Anime Expo. So now I'm interested. Yeah, remember when we were talking to him? I think it was like after one of the Reverie streams. He was telling us about that. Like we can get a booth. And he gets a booth every year up there. So he definitely like I gotta hit him up about that because I mean that's like Roger's lane right there. All them sponsorships and because he's a corporate
man. Fucking sponsor. I'll go like a
yo, dude. The shit's actually pretty lit. I ain't in front.
Yeah. So yeah, you talk to him about that. We'll have Smoke be the bodyguard. Nobody knows about his channel.
Yep. Very.
Smoke.
But I'm still funny as fuck. So that's all.
I'm still funny as fuck.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
I can pull and I'm funny, man.
Oh fuck you.
I'll just walk up, be like, "I'm your biggest fan."
Hey Cole.
What up?
You're a fucking bitch, bro.
Yo, you love me. Stop bitching, bro. You fucking love me.
You always be texting me, bro. Like, hey man, I love you. What's going on? I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, definitely, of course.
Get off my dick, bro.
Yo, dude, I need to help. I need to help you. That's why, man. Your life is in such shambles. You need me in your life, man.
I'm not in shambles, bro. Fuck you, man.
You need me, man.
Ain't no law fucking ability.
Like you're the fucking like tsundere or like the yondere quivering their bed. Like, where's Cole? Where's Cole? I need Cole in my life. You, bro. I got you.
Oh man.
I definitely see Smoke as a tsundere. This nigga is tsundere.
Yeah, of course. By the way, we're not planning on doing what we did last time, right? Smoke with the Vegas shit again. No.
What? I'm not driving the car.
Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no, like not like last time, bro. Because no.
That was fucking hilarious.
Never will I let McWhirlpool drive.
Yo, I was about to bring that up. McWhirlpool driving. Yo, actually, we gotta hit up McWhirlpool. I gotta meet McWhirlpool. I'm gonna hit him up. Be like, yo, you want to go to Anime Expo again? Like,
no, damn it. All right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like Starweather's a good dude. I mean, I'm sad. I can't say I hate. I'm sad that he deleted his channel. But I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, this man driving at night is a scary fucking thing.
Hey guys, I'm just.
Yo, this man, he coughed at the worst time. This man fucking couldn't see the trucks.
Yeah.
In front of us. I'm like,
hey guys, I've just been driving for like 3 miles, but I just want to let you know I can't see shit.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, Starweather.
I was like, hold up, we don't.
I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver.
With all that weight in the car too, that shit was fucking loaded.
That shit was low as fuck.
That shit was full. That shit was full capacity.
Probably the only reason why we even survived that fucking sandstorm, bro. The sandstorm, bro. We were low as fuck, man. It was me and Smoke in the front. So already
you guys might have been low as fuck, but I was high as fuck. You know what
I'm saying? Probably. Because I think McWhirlpool side on my side too, right?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it was.
I don't remember that shit. All I remember was I was definitely not sitting next to Nick.
No, Nick is shit.
Yo. So we going to Nick's.
I said you could Airbnb at Nick's house. You cool with that?
Nah, man. We'll see Nick there. All right. I don't want to have his dad be fucking. Nah, man.
This is my son. Like I was taking out his fucking. Like I was taking out his daughter for prom.
We're good.
Wait,
this is my child.
You really said that? The fuck?
Shout outs to Nick. All right, but nah.
Shout outs to Nick, but nah.
Jesus.
We good.
How can you never shout me out, man?
Because, bro, you're a bitch. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Babe.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Babe.
Yo, shout outs to Smoke, all right? Shout outs to Smoke and shout outs to F God. Hope his career.
Hey, what the fuck? Don't be saying shout outs to me, then shout out to F God.
Yo.
You tripping.
Yo. Oh my God.
You on one.
Oh, man. But okay. So, but okay, Smoke. But what do you want? Do you want an Airbnb or do you want a hotel?
Doesn't matter. We'll discuss it later.
All right, fine. Because
probably an Airbnb would be a little better, so we could like have like a house party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could be like, since some of us can actually pull bitches, we'll pull them.
I like that.
And get them in there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I like
who's the ones not pulling bitches? I gotta
just don't. Yeah, just
drop some names.
I mean, Cole definitely can't pull a bitch.
Oh,
that's for sure.
You fucking insane? Are you crazy? We just heard Matt's story. We just heard Matt's story.
Oh, I left. What happened?
Oh yeah, you of course. You left at the right time, bro. You left at the right fucking time, bro.
See, he's lying.
All right, okay, tell the truth, man. What really happened? Huh?
So what happened was I was sleeping, right? I was sleeping. It was the day we were docking back. Cole, you probably know because you never left your room because you're a bitch.
Are you fucking?
So
lies.
I'm just playing. I love you.
I know. Lies.
So I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and like I don't know. I just like kind of snapped out of it, like woke up, like snapped out of a slumber. And like I was like, man, I can't go back to sleep, so I turned on the TV, and then I fell back asleep. So I don't know what happened with Matt, and even though I gave him a room to himself for a whole night, and he still couldn't close the deal. So then he gonna come and blame me for some shit. Remember that night I slept on the floor?
I remember that.
And gave him a condom.
But wait, hold on. So you're saying that you never noticed them in the bed next to you?
I mean, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was like fucking half awake.
Okay.
This is such a different story from what Matt.
Yeah, I know. That's maybe I was like sleep talking or some shit. I have no idea.
This man was oh shit.
One story.
Somebody needs to get exposed in 2 weeks.
Bro, I don't know what happened.
Oh man.
Holy shit. I seriously don't know.
Yo, Leo Messi's like, why are you lying, Smoke?
Yo.
I've never lied.
Okay.
Yo. You let me finish my statement.
Retro Shinigami said you a bitch, apparently.
Who cares what Retro says? He bought subs. I mean, what I gotta say?
Shit.
Yo, bringing shit from like a decade ago. Holy shit.
Bro, I mean, if he's, that's the only time I know. Honestly, what do we know about Retro?
That is
true.
That's
it.
That's the only thing we didn't know about.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else do you remember? One of his videos? No, all I remember is his apology video.
Damn.
Apology video?
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm a bitch and I can't do anything myself. That's what he said.
I feel like 2 weeks from now we need to have Smoke and Retro just hop in a call too, like just hash it out, bro.
Dude, Retro's baller than me. You seen that shit, man? It's crazy.
I have not.
At least I rock. See, I rock my baldness. Like some people like leave the fucking like the shit going. And
Retro says Retro says that they were free.
Oh,
my bad. You know what subs are really free? The ones you earn.
Ones you. All right, man. All right, bro. I know. Listen. Retro. Shouts to Retro Shinigami. All right.
Fuck that, bro. Don't ever give Brent shot. Oh god. Make me fucking sick to be your friend.
Yo, I remember I asked Retro Shinigami once. I was like, "Yo, why is your room blue and orange?" And then he was like, "Cause I'm a Knicks fan." I'm like, "Oh my nigga."
Yeah. I mean, look how his life's going. Fucking poor business decision after poor business decision.
That's the only thing I remember about his videos. Like in the background, he had like an orange and blue wall and shit. That's what I remember.
Man, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's savage.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Retro.
Yeah, there we go.
Fuck that. I was just kidding about it.
He's kidding about
like I shout that bitch out.
Yo, man.
No.
When I think about it, if y'all just had let me do my thing with those Korean bitches back in that club that one night, we got
wait, what are you even talking about? Wait.
Yeah.
You talking about when he went up to those small Korean girls and go, "Yo, we friends, we friends."
And you talking about the
are you talking about
what I said?
Are you talking about the Korean chicks when we were in the bar and you walked up to them and they were sitting down?
Yeah, because you guys were on the white girls, right?
No,
white
they weren't white.
No. I was talking to a Hispanic girl.
Yeah, Hispanic one. That's Hispanic. Yeah, Hispanic. Which kind of kills the point of going to South Korea in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, you know, we all did our thing in Korea. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Those Korean chicks were looking kind of scared of Cole. He was like, "You, me, friends, thumbs up." Like,
and they were like,
or the famous Cole. Kick,
oh yeah.
Or the famous when Cole did the kick step.
Oh yeah, the kick. So both.
So Boiz, she was like, nah.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Well, I want to make some more memories with you guys. You know, I just want to thank you, Cole. You, Jouten, not you, Vibe. And I want to thank myself for being a goddamn legend and making things happen.
Yo, by the way, Smoke, you ready for? Are you saving up for the trip next year? 5K?
Japan and Korea.
Yeah, of course. What the fuck?
Yeah, there we go. Good man. Good man. I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
Yo, that's just gonna be. Well, so we're doing 2 weeks in Japan and 1 in Korea, right?
That's the plan.
Yo, that's just gonna be legendary.
Goddamn.
That's just gonna be legendary as fuck.
That should be really good. I like at the beginning of summer too.
This time we're gonna stay in Hog Day. So.
We should.
So here's what we should do. We should do Korea first.
Wait, why? What?
I don't know. If you guys figure that shit out, I gotta go.
All right, man. Take it easy.
I love you too, Vibe.
Yeah, I'm about to end the stream. I don't know. What would you rather do for Japan first?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be better. Wouldn't it be better?
I don't know. We'll think of that. We'll come up with a decision as a group.
All right, fair enough.
But we're about to end the stream. Yo, chat, in 2 weeks, start up season 3, right? Well, that's the plan at least. I never know how these things go down anymore. People are busy as fuck now. We're not young like we used to be like 4 years ago. Have nothing to do and shit. But the plan is 2 weeks, season 3, episode 1, Double 4 anime, up in the cut. Good. We got a lot of questions to ask him. Like, yo, what's going on with the Ultra Instinct, bro? You got something to say? But other than that, yo, we out of here. Thank you for everybody coming. I know it was like a big surprise. I didn't really announce anything. It just happened, spontaneous. Anybody who's in Cali or next to Cali in terms of states, like if you're in Texas or you're around the West Coast, yo, come down to Anime Expo. Probably meet y'all. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace out.